7 Technology Predictions for 2030. From the industrial process to space reconnaissance, technology is all set to redefine our destiny. And some agitating latest technologies are knocking on the door, and as per the recent news, it will leave an effect by appearing technologies in 2030. You will see some incredible creations by that period. Hello, welcome to the latest video on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and share the videos with your friends. We love you. Let's go to today's video. Human-like AI will likely become a reality. By 2030, there will be exponential advancements in computer processing power, voice recognition, image recognition, deep learning, and other software algorithms. Also, natural language processing technologies like GPT-3 are continually being modernized and exceeded. It will probably reach the moment that artificial intelligence can pass the Turing Test. This is an examination where a human engages in a dialogue with a machine and excavators it with countless questions. And if that machine can persuade that person that it's a human, it passes the quiz. This could quickly lead to AI-generated virtual assistants that can carry nuanced dialogues with you. And later, this technology could carry over to symbols in virtual worlds and video games. 8K virtual reality headsets will become mainstream. By 2030, most VR screens will have 8K resolution, which has 4 times the digit of pixels on 4K screens. When you vision character models and things up close with these appliances, there will be zero observable pixelation resulting in stunning segment and realism. Because of other material promotions, VR games will have near zero latency and a vast domain of view. Also, some haptic suits will evolve electrode meshes to maximize convenience and easement. Apple is rumored to release its own 8K virtual reality headset in the mid-2020s. Brain interface devices will become mainstream. By 2030, most VR headsets could consist of the opportunity for a brain-computer interface to document users' electrical signals, permitting movements to be controlled by merely thinking about them. Headbands and wristbands with non-invasive detectors could become the best choices for mainstream brain-computer interface usage. However, the immersive results supplied by brain-computer interfaces could be bounded at this stage and only serviceable in special positions. However, they will provide increasingly more concrete forms of interacting with virtual characters, things, and circumstances in the metaverse. The first quantum computers with 1 million bits will emerge. By 2030, IBM and Google could each create quantum computers with 1 million bits. This upgrade will revolutionize how we untangle optimization problems, train and run machine learning algorithms, and better understand the physical processes of nature down to the subatomic level. It will revolutionize areas such as artificial intelligence, financial modeling, drug progression, weather forecasting, and cybersecurity. And by as soon as 2035, fully functional quantum computers could become attainable to the universal both in the cloud and as physical units. 3D printed human organs will begin being used. By 2030, 3D printing will be applied to manufacture living, biological systems. Layer after layer of cells could be administrated from printer heads and placed entirely where they're required with microscopic resolution. Initially, they'll construct ordinary elements like blood vessels and tissues. Next, they will start to print relatively simple organs. In the forthcoming decades, they could finally print the bulk of the 78 organs in the human body. Artificial brain implants will restore lost memories. By 2030, it could become attainable to replicate tiny areas of the brain with artificial brain implants to mend trauma from Alzheimer's, strokes, or injuries. This also contains the amendment of lost memories. That's because these appliances can simulate the electrochemical signals from areas like the hippocampus, which is preoccupied with the stabilization of data from short-term to long-term retention. The device would work by impressive replacing destroyed parts of the brain, foretelling what those regions of the brain should do from moment to moment, and then permitting the conduction of brain signals between areas where there was once a gap. Through the 2030s and 2040s, artificial brain implants will become increasingly more sufficient for replicating complicated procedures in the brain. SpaceX's first crewed Mars mission will be successful. By as early as 2024, SpaceX astronauts will launch into space and attain Mars by 2025. They will operate the SpaceX Starship on the Super Heavy rocket to get to the planet. Also, they'll fetch robots with them to accomplish movements like making basic materials and elements on Mars. Additionally, after landing on Mars, the spacecraft would be loaded with methane-based rocket fuel that they would assemble on Mars to return to Earth. How do you predict the future of technologies and their impact on humans? Which of the mentioned items caught your attention? Share your comments. Remember to watch the rest of the channel's videos.